They threw the shade, try to block the sun. They say it's lies, we've just begun. They spin their lies like a web of silk. We cut through fraud sharper than steel. They call it passive, but the scheme ain't clean. Dreams sold on the back of a fake machine. Ash plays the king in a cardboard crown. We're here to flip his kingdom upside down. Victory with us, she screams all day, but the sayers of nay, making fraud decay. No more victims, no more schemes. We break the cycle, shatter his dreams. We break the cycle, shatter his dreams. He builds his castles out of air and smoke. Promises riches, leaves the people broke. Pyramid walls, they crumble fast. When truth steps in and shadows don't last. We see the scripts, we know the play. Same old hustle, just a different day. But we're the voice, the ones who fight. Lighten up the dark with the people's might. Victory with us, she screams all day. With the sayers of nay, making fraud decay. No more victims, no more schemes. We break the cycle, shatter his dreams. Victory with us, she screams all day. With the sayers of nay, making fraud decay. No more victims, no more schemes. We break the cycle, shatter his dreams. We break the cycle, shatter his dreams.
We are the naysayers, the sayers of nay. On this FriYAY, we rise, we don't play. No room for your schemes, no tricks, no traps. We see through your glitter, your promises collapse. Oh, the towers you build, oh, the lies you distill. We won't drink from your gilded well. We say nay to the false gold you display. We are the sayers of nay, and your schemes will decay. Yes, your schemes will decay. You climb to the top on the backs of the weak, but we're the voice they didn't know they'd seek. Your pyramids crumble, your empire shakes. Our voices are thunder, your foundation breaks. Nay, nay, we say nay. Not tomorrow, not someday, but right now on this FriYAY, we are the lights, we'll lead the way. We say nay, to the false gold you display. We are the sayers of nay, and your schemes will decay. Yes, your schemes will decay. Your schemes still you'll catch your time. Ain't mine. Naysayers don't play, we speak what's true. On passive scheme ain't meant for you. Ash got plans to steal your soul. We won't lead you down that hole. We rock, you know we won't stay by. Won't steal your cash, your time ain't mine. Ain't mine. Naysayers rise, we shine so bright. Truth cut deep in darkest night. Hey, Ash and his game wanna take what's yours. Pyramid built with hidden doors. Claims of wealth, but it's just a lie. We naysayers, we don't buy. Ash and his gang wanna take what's yours. Pyramid built with hidden doors. Claims of wealth, but it's just a lie. We naysayers, we don't buy. We won't be silent, gonna raise our voice. Speaking facts, ain't no choice. Break the chains of a dirty scheme. Naysayers live in the dream. Promises of gold, but all you get is smoke. Ash's empire, just a joke. Naysayers stand up, keep it real. We cut through lies like sharpened steel. We rock, you know we won't stay by. Won't steal your cash, your time ain't mine. Ain't mine. Naysayers rise, we shine so bright. Truth cut deep in darkest night. Hey,
Karma's a bitch.
Queen of Karma.
Hello, everyone, and happy FriYAY to my sayers of nay. I hope that you are all having a fabulous, wonderful day today. I'm sorry I've been rather silent the last couple days. I had a very busy week, and I was doing a lot of stuff in real life, and I was exhausted, and I decided to rest extra because I have had a rough couple of months, and I realized that I was going to be running on empty, and I didn't want to do that, and I wanted to be here with all of you today. I didn't want to end up being tired right now. So I am here, and we have a really great FriYAY plan, which is why I didn't want to miss it, because I had a great time setting up the meme review this week. Probably the first time in quite a while that I was actually laughing to myself while setting it up. And I would have been so upset if I didn't get to come here tonight and share it with all of you. Joe is here, but he's sitting down to eat. So the rest of you need to mod. Jelly Snack, happy FriYAY to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Nev just woke up getting your mom a coffee. Go get her a good one, a nice stiff one. Yes, Violet, did you like what I did? Did you like the hat? I did that just for you. I thought of you when I did that. I was like, I wonder if Violet will pick up that I put a Viking hat on my head for this part. Because I don't know, it just gives me Viking vibes. Chris made it! Yay! Because Chris was like, when is FriYAY happening? He's writing me comments. Excuse me, the suspense is killing me. When are we doing this? And I said, very soon, actually. But I always have to get stuff done in my real life before I can get stuff done. And I like to take time when my kid's at school to clean and do all that fun stuff and grocery shop and, get all that stuff done now. And now I'm here with you guys. And then I have a weekend of recording. Woohoo! Can't wait. So that's why it was a little bit late today. But I feel like a lot of people like it when I do FriYAY around this time, mainly because a lot of you guys, as you see, are waking up, if you're on the other side of the world, and then the rest of you are off work. And I got a lot of comments whenever I do afternoon streams I always get comments from people that are like, Queen, I was at work when you did this. Ah, I had to be at my job today. And so I try to do the live streams when most people are watching. And my channel is really strange. People either watch me, it seems, very early in the morning, right at mid-afternoon, or at this time and later in the evening. And then there's like gaps. It's beautiful. The chart makes me laugh. Truth cut deep in darkest night. I love that song. I'm probably going to always keep that song. Probably will keep the Viking song for a long time. It seems to be a big hit. That's right, here for the meme. So, without further ado, should we get into the memes? It's a good one this week. You know, we keep thinking we're running out, and then every week I seem to bring it, and they're getting better. So, without further ado, let's get into Victory with Ash meme review. Yay! Meme review. So we're going to start off simple like usual. This is pretty simple, you know, especially for them. Big news coming soon. Just on the computer. I like how the word, none of the words are actually in the box properly. The formatting is giving me OCD. Give it horns. This is probably a good time. Always coming soon, but never arriving. That's right. Big news, by the way. And I'm like, I don't think it's really that big of news. I feel like it's been the only news for 8 years, but I don't know if it's big anymore. 8 years ago, it might have been. And yeah, it will be in another 8 years before anything will be happening. So, coming soon. Bright beginnings. Hashtag victory with Ash. I am so grateful. And, is this a frozen palm tree? Do you guys see a frozen palm tree? It's almost criminal because where there are palm trees, they don't tend to get the type of weather that could freeze them. And that's all I see when I look at this image. I feel like that's what it's supposed to be, is a palm tree. I don't know if it's supposed to look so frozen. It looks kind of feathery, but I swear there's a bark there. That's a bark there, is it not? But I don't know what they were going for with this. At first, I thought vacation, but then I was kind of but with a frozen palm tree, that kind of takes away the whole point of going to a place tropical, doesn't it? My family and I, growing up, we used to go to Florida in the winter for winter break. Because it was nice weather there. It was summer weather there. And here we had a snowstorm. So, that would kind of take away the whole point. But, when hell freezes over, I guess, when the palm trees freeze over is when Victory with Ash will launch. So here we have the Victory with Ash Facebook page. And I am 95% sure right now that this Facebook page is run by Bill Must. I do have about 5% doubt because there's a chance it might be somebody else, but I'm pretty sure it's Bill Must. But it says Victory with Ash, and then it says a revolution of the internet airspace is loading to clear traffic on all existing services. And I don't know if that's a good thing. That doesn't sound very positive. Think about it. Clearing traffic on all existing services. So, everything will cease to exist once Victory with Ash exists. It's the only thing we will ever need in life. Everything else on the internet will just poof. And apparently the airspace, because I don't know. Right? Beware of falling iguanas this weekend, right? If you're walking under that palm tree. Airspace. See, you agree it's a palm tree. It has to be. There was a bark. You know, it's been raining cocaine in Miami again. Oh no, not that kind of snow. But they're always into, they really like aviation, don't they? They've got to bring it up any chance that they get. You know? Do you think that they meant that? Probably. They are delusional. They think that Ash is going to give them software again. Apparently. And to be fair, Ash didn't really promise software. He just promised a platform with his training videos. So I guess you could argue that like the platform is a software and he's going to have to create a software in order to upload the videos to it so that they can view it. You know what I'm saying? But not really with how you can set up the website platform and what he's using, and it'll be very simple for him to upload videos and have them available. It's not as much work as what they think is going to go into it, of course, but that's part of the grift, isn't it? That's the whole point. You know, but yeah, a lot of them are talking like this is on Passive 2.0, and I'm like, he said he had a tech team and they were very good. You know, Mike Ellis said that they were little geniuses, but other than that, it's just really educational stuff that he's promised from him and his friends. But yeah, Victory with Ash, very into the airspace. My favorite, though, is that someone commented underneath it, when? There was only one comment. The only comment under this post. When? I love it. I'm like, never. Like, let's be real. But like I said, they seem to really like planes. They're always about the planes. So here we have this giant sign. It looks like the plane's about to fly into it. But that's not good. But Victory with Ash, rise, reset, refocus to succeed in life and win at business. And, you know, we got quite the crowd here. It looks like they're at a bus stop. But what really bothered me is that there's a banner here and they didn't even put anything on it. So I decided to add what I would say if I was, you know, going to fly a banner over a sign for Victory with Ash. And it says, "You'll never launch a business." Just imagine me in the plane there driving by. You guys are never going to launch. Read the sign. No one hears me because, you know, the window's not open, obviously. Here we have another play. Victory with Ash. Rise, reset, refocus to succeed in life and win at business. And I'm like, thank you. Yes, we get it. Okay, that's the new motto. That's their mission statement, if you will. But again, with the planes, and this plane is flying right at us. It's coming for us quicker than Victory with Ash is going to launch. But once again, you know, I had to do my due diligence and make it a little bit more realistic, you know, because it's more like this. This is what it should look like. Just the wreckage of a company that could have been but never was. Victory with Ash, Bill Musk. This was posted by the Victory with Ash Facebook, and so many of these were posted that I was kind of like, well, either this is Bill Musk running this crew or this Facebook page, or they're just stealing all of Bill Musk's memes, which, again, that's where that 5% doubt comes in. Because that's what they steal each other's memes all the time. So it can also be that. But once again, we have to do different versions of this. 2026 is the year we move from preparation to permanent possession. And I'm like with a berserker demon? Our victory is no longer a hope. It's a schedule. See you at the top. Bill must. And I'm like, are they still using the see you at the top where your ears will pop? I don't know. That might have been on passive. Might want to ask Ash. I'm just saying. Victory with Ash flying with both engines seized. That's right. Let me turn in without notice. That's right. Hey. That didn't sound right for some reason. Hey. There we go. That was better. I don't know what happened there. Sorry, Salame. Here, we've got another one. Victory with Ash. And here we have a quote. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream new dream. So there you have it, guys. Remember, you're never too old to set another goal or to dream new dream. Wise words. Wise words from Victory with Ash. Thank God they put this on what is that in the background? A data center? A big giant computer system? Like what? I don't even know what I'm looking at here. We wouldn't know that it was a tech company, though, had they not done that. Here we have another quote. This one allegedly right from Sir Lord of the Internet himself, Ash Mufara. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. Ash Mufara. And I'm like, did he say that? I mean, maybe. Is it his quote, though? I'm pretty sure a lot of people have said that and very similar. Like long before Ash Mufara can take credit for this. You know. But I was just very happy that the Elvis hair was back. That's what caught my attention. I was like, yeah, we're doing the Elvis hair again. It's back, baby. We're putting the hair on him. If I was Ash, I would be insulted. I would be like, why do you guys keep like drawing my hair on my head? Are you trying to tell me that I'm balding or that my hair doesn't look good? What's going on? But here we have him with his Elvis hair. This is an awful picture of him. They always do that. And we have it again. With, I guess, another quote by him. They forgot to put his name under the quote again for us. So we'll never know if it was him that said this now. But the quote is, you were born to win. But to be a winner, you must plan to win. Prepare to win, and expect to win. Which, okay, yeah, that's the start of winning. But they always forget one very big, important part of winning. Which is kind of funny because, you know, their whole theme song is in it to win it. That used to be their motto, in it to win it. And they always forget that you also then need to win at something. The winning part is sort of important in being a winner. You know? You can be born to win, plan to win, prepare yourself. Like, let's say for a race, you can train. You can run every single day like your heart depend on it. Right? You could prepare for fucking years for that race. You could expect to win it because you did such a great job preparing and like you were born to win, baby. You've been planning this your whole life. Maybe you've dedicated your whole life to this thing. But then, like, if you come in second place, you came in second place. I mean, you still get a medal. That's cool. But you also then got to win. You know, they forget that part. So I just thought I would, you know, add it in there. Here we have It's like it was brought to us by the Grammys. Motivation is motivation sparks the flame, but habits keep the fire burning. Motivation turns into habit. Hashtag victory with Ash. Doesn't that just get all of you guys motivation? Do you guys just want to get up and go? You know? I'm not sure, like, motivation in this sense is just like what you get motivated to go and check the back office several times a day. I mean, what are we getting motivated to do? You know, but whatever. I digress. What do I know? I think we should set the whole thing on fire. Here we have another quote by Ash again, I'm assuming. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Wow. Wow. You know? So profound. You know? I love On Passive. I love Victory with Ash. Did you forget for a second? It's okay. A lot of people do. So true. So true. Ouch. Diabolical. Can't use AI if you can't even use spell check. Right? Motivated to go poop. Awesome. This is deep. I know. It's real deep. We had to ponder on that one for a while. John White? Kind of looks like him a little bit. Staying the course. Rediscovering clarity in our shared vision. Yep. Clarity. Because, you know, everything about this is as clear as mud. But again, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, it kind of looks like it could be a younger John White, but not really at the same time. I'm like, that's the only person it kind of looks like. I don't know who it's supposed to be. I'm like, I've never seen this guy. I've been covering this thing for like fucking years. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. And I love this futuristic city they seem to be in front of, because I don't think these buildings exist, but woo, AI. This cracked me up a little bit because it says, every new sunrise is a new day to rise, reset, and refocus. And then they have Julie there in place of the sun, of course. But then it says Star Boys. And I'm like, I don't know, Star Boys. I kind of think that you stole this from Julie. I don't know what makes me think that. It's either you stole it from Julie or you're making this meme in order to say that Julie is your sunshine. You know, like, she is your sunshine, your only sunshine. She keeps you happy when the sun goes down. Poor Julie. Poor Julie. She's our sunshine too, I guess. But yeah, from the Star Boys, apparently. Here we have Nuno. Nuno just kind of popped back up again this past week, doing his memes. He took a little bit of time off, it seemed, at the beginning of the year. So he just came on a couple days ago to wish everyone Happy New Year. Victory with Ash 2026. Let's go. Nuno Santos. Nuno! Glad to have Nuno back. I'm glad that he made it into Victory with Ash, you know. I'm not sure what it looks like peacock feathers behind him. That's what I get when I look at this image. I'm like, green and blue peacock feathers. I don't know what else it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's just supposed to be random swirls. But I just thought I would share that with all of you. You know? Because it's just very green and bright. And that's the only way it's kind of nice and makes sense. They really like their bright green this week. Here we have Mr. Gouda. Mr. Gouda again. We love to see him. But here we have a Victory with Ash card. That's right. We're doing this again. Yeah. Yeah, we've just basically reset. So welcome to Victory with Ash, which we're just doing now on passive from 4 years ago. And this pretty much proves it, because this is what happened last time too, when they like nothing was going on. They just kind of all start making up that things are happening. And like right now, it's kind of sad because the things that they're making up that's happening are all things that were once promised to them in on passive, but that's no more. So it's like they're holding on to those old dreams, and now they're pulling them out and making them into memes, turning your dreams into memes. The only thing Victory with Ash is good for. And we do that every week on Friday. Make sure you subscribe. So, good old Mr. Gouda here. He's got this pretty young lady here holding up the card. And it says Victory with Ash in gold. You know? I like how he also has the arrow pointing at him. Like we needed the arrow as well as his name card. You know, just in case we weren't sure. You know, just in case we thought that she was actually Mr. Gouda. You know? I'm glad they have the arrow pointing at him. Mr. Gouda again! Victory with Ash. This one's blue. I'm blue because I'm in this damn company. And I'm getting scammed. So here we have Ash Mufara, the man himself. Mr. Gouda, again, not really sure what that's supposed to be in the background. Just random, looks like a cell. Maybe it's a cancerous cell. Then it would make some sense. But again, I just get very happy because Ash is here. He's given the Elvis hair again. And this is quite the Elvis hair. Like they pretty much just took this right off of Elvis's head and plopped it on Ash Mufara's head. I mean, I love it. I love it. It makes me laugh because, you know, Mr. Gouda's like, I look great. I look fine with my red hair and my big black stash here. I look great. Very sophisticated. But that Ash, we need to fix his hair. Cracks me up to think of him making the meme like that. I hope that you're having a laugh too. This is also Mr. Gouda. Yep, this is Mr. Gouda here. Here he is. The AI version. With Victory with Ash sculpture behind him. Mr. Gouda spent 8 years crafting this statue. And he had to spend the last year redoing parts of it because it used to say on passive. But yeah, no, this is AI, and it's like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand the point of making an AI wooden statue like this and then posing in front of it. Are we supposed to think that he carved this? I don't know. But I don't. It didn't work. So there's that. Because then there's also this one. I don't know what picture this is of Ash. He looks horrified. It looks like somebody kept the flash on. Then we got Mr. Gouda there. There he is. And they're in a leaf. They're in a leaf. Why? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no fucking clue. No clue what we're doing here. Why we're in a leaf that appears to be... He carved several leaves into the leaf. He's just carving all kinds of things, that Mr. Gouda. But I don't know. Again, I don't know why this is made. I don't know why we're sharing this. I don't know what this is supposed to do. I don't know, like, if they think that some random customer is going to come across this, you know, some future customer. comes across this and then goes, wow, this is an amazing image. Because of this image, I now want to join Victory with Ash. Like, I don't know if that's what they think is going to happen, but I have a great time just going, why? Why this? What's the message here? What are we doing? Like, you're as light as a leaf? Like, I don't, what does that even mean? I have no clue. Here we got Dr. Mahesh Sharma. He's always so extravagant, this doctor. And he's got, I don't know, this picture of Ash. He's got 2 thumbs up. You know, I don't know what picture of Ash this really is either. Looks slightly, I think they took the one from the website and then put it in AI and it got this. That's the only way. Like, because I don't know. But it says Victory with Ash, Chris Dow. And then we have this beautiful woman. But again, I have no clue who the fuck she is. So I would love to react to her. You know, if you got a video or something that she did, I'll check it out. But I have no clue who it is. Is it Chris Dow? Like, I don't know. But maybe she's new. Maybe she's brand new. You know, I have no clue. But it's so gold. Very Dubai. We got some party, the party emoji down there, you know? So there's that. Again, not really sure what people are supposed to think when they come across this. Like, oh, wow, that doctor and his friends are really rich. I would assume it was because you were a doctor, not because of Victory with Ash. But anyway, I have no clue what this said. I tried to translate and I couldn't copy and paste off of the image. And I don't trust AI to translate. So I was just kind of like, I don't know what it says. But this is a hilarious picture of Ash. Yes, and the vase is there. The blue vase is there. Look at it. Look at that picture of Ash. Don't you love it? Isn't it great? It looks like he's like mid-word or that he's about to cry. The vases. The vase. That's right. You guys missed the vases. It's like watching movies from before 2001 and the Twin Towers are in the background. Okay. If you say so. So there he is with his blue vases. Little blast from the past that I thought everyone would enjoy. Just because I was like, this is a weird picture. Again, why would you post this if you're trying to make the man look good? Like, because think about it. From their point of view, they're like, I'm posting this to brag about the company. Say it's a great company and whatnot. And then this is the picture that they post of him. Like, I would be pissed if someone posted me like this. Well, not anymore. I've had lots of awful pictures posted of me. Back in the day, I would have been angry. We really need to get a life. Jump scare. That's right. That's right. It is kind of scary. Looks like he's telling the FBI agents to get out of his office. Ooh, maybe that's what he's doing. He looks like a surprised hamster. He really does. He really does, though. It's just a bad picture. I'm always kind of like, why do they choose those? Then there's this. It's Red and Ash. We got Dr. Bill, Dr. Williams. We got Julie with her gray hair. Mike Ellis. I didn't think that he could look any more slim. And we got Gersminder Dillon there. And I guess they're talking about financial freedom, and that's why they're stretched so thinly. Because, you know, that's what financial freedom looks like in Victory with Ash. Stretched thin. I don't know what we were doing here at all. But this was somebody posting up their child. It's a child, which is why I have blurred the child's face, because we don't re-exploit children here on my channel. But I just don't know why. Like, I was like, what are we doing here with this? Why is there a child giving us a rose? What is that supposed to signify? What's the message? The message that I'm going to give you is please stop posting your children to very public Facebook groups, especially if you are attached to weird things like scams. Just don't do it. It's not a good idea. Take it from someone who also used to do it. It's not a good idea. Live and learn, I say. It was Dr. Bill, yes. Mike Ellis, by the way, looks like Beaker from the movie he did, didn't he? Leave the kids out of it. That's right. That's what I say. Just don't do this. I had to show you that this is a thing. And there were several family photos. Many of them had children that have been posted over the last few weeks. Don't do that. And then there was this. I don't know what it's saying. I don't know what it says. But again, I don't know what the message is here, because I'm like, sir, the baby has a sword, a knife. This is dangerous. Don't do this. Don't do this. This is dangerous. And then, of course, we had to add some of my magic to it. Because you don't give a baby a sword. What are we doing here in Victory with Ash? Leave the kids alone, please. Demon baby with a sword? It's dangerous. Let me introduce all of you to Bobblehead Ash Mufara. That's right. This was going around. And I was honestly like, maybe they should make this and then they could sell them for like $12.99 US. I don't know. I just picked a fucking random number off the top of my head. And then at least they would have a product. I mean, is it a wonderful product? Will I complain about it? Of course I will. And I'll be like, that's a little narcissistic, Ash, But at the same time, at least then one exists. At least then there's a product, And I like how they gave him Elvis hair in this as well. Oh, this is good, yes. We have to do Bobblehead Ash. I would order one if they had them for real and it wasn't just an AI image. I was kind of upset. I was like, oh, they should actually do these. I'm a little bit like, I don't know why he's dressed up in baseball attire. I'm assuming there's like some website where you could make baseball bobbleheads of yourself. And that's where it came from or something. Like he should be holding a computer or a cell phone or something to do with technology, But I would order one if they had that. They should sell Ash Chia heads. They should! And then they could all put hair on his head. And it wouldn't be like Elvis. Look at that. If Dwight Schrute was a scammer and played baseball. That's right. And that is it for this week's episode of Victory with Ash Meme Review. But are we really done reviewing memes? Well, not really. Because there were a few that were videos that I just want to show to you for fun. because I think that they're great fun. The first one is of Ash, and it is called Rise, Reset, Refocus. And I'll play it for you a couple times because it's very short. I think the naysayers would be the biggest customers of Ash merch, considering the members aren't getting paid. I sell Ash merch, and none of you buy it. So there. Yes, I have a shop. It's attached to my channel. And yes, there's some funny Ash stuff in there. Yeah, we would keep them in business. We'll keep me in business instead, damn it. Lord. But yeah, this one's called Rise, Reset, Refocus. I'm creeped out by it. But again, luckily it's short.
Yes, you too can achieve victory with Ash. Rise, reset, refocus.
It's creepy because it's not his voice. And I don't know where the chair is morphing back into. So we'll play it one more time.
Yes, you too can achieve victory with Ash. Rise, reset, refocus.
And I'm like, I might never sleep again after watching that. So I think it had the opposite effect of what you were trying to give us with that. It's
yes,
so,
you too can achieve victory with Ash. Rise,
like, what was that smile?
reset, refocus.
He's gonna have like endless memes made of him. But that wasn't it. There was another one that they posted up. Again, where they're taking his image and they are turning the images into videos with the AI. And this one had a song, and I didn't know if it was copyright or not. So I added my own audio to it that I thought would match it really well. And it's also really creepy. I don't know. Just watch what happens. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with his hands, the jackass. But don't do that again. That's horrifying. Absolutely horrifying, I tell you. I was scared. Paging Bob Larson. Got a berserker demon. Shake my head, I know. Kristen Sherry and a Barbie bed. Oh my, they're making those noises? Something might be wrong if they're making those noises. I just say it. Jelly says it's crazy because nothing has come out of victory with Ash itself. It's always just the fans making content. That's right. Even less than with On Passive, right? There's one more video that I want to show to you. It's a little bit longer, and it was in another language. I have no clue what they were saying. So once again, I decided that I would just dub over what I think it should say instead. 1. Wander aimlessly towards something that might be a goal. No map, no plan, just vibes. Welcome to Victory with Ash, where we leap before we look and then trip. This is Ash's mentor. He's been sitting here for 12 years waiting for success to show up. Spoiler, it didn't. Here's Ash chasing his dreams. Unfortunately, the dreams are upstream and Ash forgot how to swim. But hey, splashy content gets clicks. I don't know why they have a couple fighting, like, being in this company will make your spouse leave you, or at least yell at you, so like, join today. Success? Well, legacy? Nah. This is Ash's crypto portfolio from 2021. It's decorative now. Time heals all wounds. Unless you're Ash. Then it just reminds you that you missed every deadline. But at least the clock is pretty. There's flowers. So yeah, They also uploaded that one. They were quite proud of it. They shared it around a lot. I like mine better, though. I'm just saying. It sounded like a goat being slaughtered. It's actually a donkey crying. That's what it is. Oh, poor Jane. Poor Jane. That's right. Poor Jane. Well, Bill Must has been busy. We're going to talk about Red later. We'll talk about Red later. We want to get into Bill Must first. I want to get through Bill Must before we do our commercial break. And then after the commercial break, we're going to do some Red and Sherry. Don't you worry. But Bill Must has uploaded a couple new videos. Not uploading as much as he once did. Slowing down a little bit. Not doing any diaper baby songs. I'm very upset with him. He better start uploading those again soon. But yeah, so let's get into them.
Technology and humanity in our shared dream. In this era of breathtaking technological advancement, we discover a beautiful truth. The most sophisticated innovations find their highest purpose when they connect with the human spirit, much like a rainbow that forms in the heart.
Aww. Much like a rainbow that forms in the heart. And their beams will decay. So will their hearts.
This metaphor perfectly embodies the visionary work of Mr. Ash Mufareh.
Does it? That metaphor, really?
And the transformative journey of the Victory with Ash platform and the Big Bold Beautiful Shared Dream Company.
Oh my God, now it's the Big Bold Beautiful Shared Dream Company. Lord, what a mouthful.
The Rainbow's Promise. Beyond technology to human connection.
What does a rainbow have to do with this right now? He's like randomly talking about rainbows now. It's not Pride Month yet, is it? Their go-to products are memes and schemes and broken dreams. That's right. Now they're coming for the rainbow.
The rainbow has long been a symbol of hope, comfort, and deliverance across nearly every culture on Earth.
Yeah, okay. So now you're hijacking that, I guess.
It is psychologically one of the most powerful nonverbal and trans-cultural phenomena in nature. This profound connection,
I don't know about that, but
is exactly what happens when advanced technology meets genuine human aspiration. Just as a prism transforms ordinary sunlight into radiant spectrum beams,
which is nothing like Victory with Ash or on Passive. Just saying. Whenever I hear the name Ash Mufareh, I want to... Yeah. I would too.
Mr. Mufareh's platforms transform individual hopes into a collective force for good.
Now we have multiple platforms. And once again, transforming hopes. We're doing an educational platform. I feel like you're putting a lot into this.
Creating a brilliant spectrum of human potential and shared success.
See, that's a lot. That's a lot to expect from Ash uploading some videos allegedly teaching you how to run a business.
The technological prism. Creating shared victory. The Victory with Ash platform acts as this generation's prism, harnessing the energy of human ambition and dispersing it into a spectrum of possibilities for all participants.
Yeah, just possibilities. Just a spectrum of possibilities. Nothing that actually comes into fruition. Just lots and lots of possibilities. Anything's possible when nothing happens. Right? Red unfortunately titled one of his videos this week as Conviction, seemingly blind to the double meaning. crumbling platforms like in a video game? Maybe. Maybe.
Consider how technology serves humanity in this vision. High-tech tools for human dreams.
Well, wait.
Modern platforms combine sophisticated systems with natural human yearning for connection with each other.
What the high-tech tools now? Once again, there's not going to be technology with this video platform in a back office, and it isn't exactly high-tech, but okay.
Empowering through innovation. True advancement gives people delightful control over things mundane and complex. Collective brilliance. Just as separate colors unite to form the rainbow's majestic arc.
Okay, but no, see, like, collective brilliance doesn't really work if you're all in a platform where you're only watching Ash and a few of his friends, unless you mean their collective brilliance teaching you, which I'd argue that as well. But, like, again, you're looking at this platform as if all of you will be able to upload stuff to it. And it's like, no.
Individual aspirations come together in the shared dream to create something far more magnificent than any solitary endeavor.
And it's like, okay, but what would that be? Because this is literally just a place where the bridge, right? Where you're supposed to be learning how to run a business. And then allegedly there's going to be another thing that's going to be the business. So like there isn't really brainstorming happening here. You know, you're not running a business in Victory with Ash. It's just you watching videos of Ash going, be in it to win it. It's a done deal. like that's it. And then allegedly his little genius buddies are uploading, I don't know, this is how you rip someone off in 2026 or something. Like, I just... There isn't even like a bigger dream. Like your bigger dream is moving to the next platform. Like that's the goal of this platform, is to learn enough to move to the next platform, you know? So it's like not really a collective anything going on over here.
The big, bold, beautiful shared dream is our collective spectrum. The genius of Mr. Mufari's vision lies in understanding that technology should never be an end in itself, but a means to elevate the human experience.
You can't have a good human experience when you're constantly logging in for 8 years waiting for something to launch. And nothing happens. Does he think of your current human experience while he's planning your alleged future human experience?
This principle mirrors an innovative approach to AI designed to benefit that purposefully does not conceal technology. Instead, viewing it as a metaphor for modern AI-driven solutions to complex problems.
What is the AI? Where did it come from? I thought Al was retired. Poor Al. Being woken up from his retirement slumber right now. He's like, what? I thought you guys weren't doing this anymore. Oh, now there's AI. Now there's going to be AI. And again, what would the AI be here? Like, is there AI on the video platform that you're going to watch Ash's? Is Ash going to do AI videos? That would be it then.
The Shared Dream Company embodies this philosophy by creating multi-sensory environments where support, opportunity, and community converge.
That's the thing, is that there was no promise of community anything. Actually, quite the opposite. Ash made it pretty clear that the platform was basically going to be him communicating with you guys. You guys cannot then comment under his communications to him or even to each other. And it sounded like he wasn't even going to set it up so that you could have like comments under these videos and ask questions. We all know how much Ash hates answering questions. Like, he thinks he just explained it perfectly the first time. You should just listen to it 10 times until you figure it out. So, like, It's just so frustrating.
Ever, changing possibilities that shift and evolve with each participant's growth. Natural human connections enhanced by, not replaced by, technological systems. A celebration.
We know what this is. Like I said, you guys aren't talking to each other, or even to him. It's literally just like him teaching you stuff, and then you're like in your living room by yourself watching his videos and learning. Yeah, so if you want the connection, then you can be in the Facebook groups. But you need Facebook for that, and that has nothing to do with his platform, right? That's now on another platform. So, like, it would be manipulative if all of your connecting was done on the Facebook platform, and then you acted like it was taking place on your platform. Do you know what I mean? So, like, people come to your platform expecting a place where we'll be able to communicate with all the other members and Ash himself and anyone else doing these lessons, I guess. And then all of a sudden they figure out that no, actually, you just needed to join a Facebook group that anyone can join. Like, that would be frustrating. It's manipulative. It's like false marketing.
Of vision and heart. Today, we celebrate more than platforms or companies.
You have to, because you don't have either, really.
We celebrate a vision that understands the rainbow in the heart.
That's about all you have. A vision that understands the rainbow in the heart. What the fuck that means. That place
where hope meets opportunity. Individual.
Oh, way above the chimney tops. that place.
Individual aspiration harmonizes with collective purpose. Advanced systems serve fundamental human needs. This is the true brilliance of the journey Mr. Ash Mufara has championed, recognizing that the most advanced technology in the world only matters when it illuminates the human spirit.
They're going to trap your spirits. They're going to trap them in their computer. Then they're going to turn you all into AI. Be careful.
Dispersing the full spectrum of human potential, just as sunlight through a prism creates a healing, living rainbow.
We're trying way too hard with these, Bill. Take it down a notch, sir. What the fuck?
The future is not merely digital or technological. It is human.
Are you human?
It is connected, and it is brilliant with all the colors of our shared dreams.
All the colors of the rainbow.
Here's to the journey ahead, where every heart's rainbow finds its full expression through technology that serves, connects, and elevates us all.
There won't be this
to victory,
technology.
To shared dreams, and to the beautiful lifestyles we create together.
Honestly, you should have uploaded this during Pride Month. Would have been a good one. I have no clue what Victory with Ash has to do with rainbow. Like I said, Pride Month has more to do with rainbows than this fucking company does. I don't know what we're doing here. We tried the analogies. We tried to sound poetic. But at the end of the day, what is a rainbow? It's an illusion. Just like this victory that your company has. It's all just an illusion. Some call it a delusion, So, there's that. That was quite interesting. He's really bringing it, trying to sound poetic. We got one more.
Morning.
Good morning.
Afternoon.
Yeah, okay, I was going to say.
Evening, everyone.
Thank you. Thought I was listening to Cece from New York, Westchester County for a moment. Good morning, good afternoon, good day. Cece here from New York, Westchester County, on our flat Earth. Had a flashback there for a moment. So I was just watching him earlier today. Al is being dug up from the grave. Oh my God, Rip Al! I didn't even know he died. It's always unicorns and rainbows, right? Trick of the light, that's right. It's like, that's basically what Ash is doing. He's tricking everyone with flashy things. He doesn't even have anything flashy right now, you know? They're still kind of holding on to the dream of what On Passive was. It's sad.
I am standing here today, truly humbled and totally honored.
Okay.
I am honored because I look out and see a gathering of visionaries, loyal supporters united by a shared belief.
Almost like our religion, right? Although instead of like Lord Krishna, God, Allah, flying spaghetti monster, it's Ash Mufara. That's who you all believe in. That, in my opinion, is not real. Who you should not put your blind faith in.
We have been drawn together by the magnetic force of Mr. Ash Mufara's bold, beautiful, shared dream.
See? They say it themselves. Him and his bold, beautiful, shared dream.
We are not mere spectators. We are the living, breathing recipients of a profound generosity. Here is a man, a leader, who stood at the summit of his own success.
Did we miss that? I didn't realize that you guys did a summit. Was there a summit? A summit where there was success? We must have missed it.
He had a choice.
He had a choice. I don't know if he did. I don't think the SEC gave him much of one.
He could have hoarded that wealth, that wisdom, that unique formula for achievement.
I think he is hoarding it. He hasn't given it to you yet. So, he kind of is hoarding it right now. Making you wait until you cross the bridge into that big, bold, beautiful shared dream company. And then he might tell it to you. I know he doesn't have one. But, you know. Technically, he's hoarding it right now.
But he chose a different path. He chose to share with us what made him unique.
Again, when? I didn't realize you already had the secret. Well, what do you need to be in the educational platform for then? What you waiting for? Go get rich, sir.
Chose to open the vault, not to guard it. And in that single choice, we find a universal truth. When your hands are open, that is when you are truly successful.
Yes and no. I mean, do you guys remember when he was giving them O-Connect? And like they all talk about him doing this for them. Excuse me. Like it was out of the goodness of his heart, you know? But they're always like, oh, it was so nice of him to let us use O-Connect for free for like 8 months. Do you not remember how every single time he would come live, he would pretty much bitch about the fact that he was paying for them to all use O-Connect for free? Like, he doesn't like doing that. He had to do that. And then he rubs it in their faces. So, I don't know. I see something else.
A tight fist may cling to what it has, but it cannot receive, it cannot build, it cannot multiply. A closed hand is a symbol of limitation, but an open hand is a beacon of abundance, of trust, of exponential possibility.
A whole video about opening your hand.
And look at our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufara's hands are wide open.
I don't see his hands too often. I mean, in that last videos that we saw his hands, they looked kind of scary, to be honest with you. I don't know if I want to see them ever again.
He willfully, joyfully opens them to everyone in this room, to everyone who hears this call. This isn't a transaction. It's an adoption.
Whoa. No. I was already adopted as a child. I don't need to be adopted again. Thank you.
We are not just a team or a community. We are a part of his extended family.
Oh, here we go again. We are family. Yeah, like the Manson family.
And that means we are not here by accident.
Well, whoever brought you here didn't like you very much. I always tell people, friends don't let friends join MLMs, okay? It's not some divine calling, you being around Ash Mufara. I know that everybody wants to think that they're like super special and that they all have special powers and a special calling and like they're all going to save the world, but it's just not so. And you really need to stop thinking that way because you've already dedicated 8 years of your life to this. That is insanity, and nothing has happened. Nothing's come of it. If anything, you're in the red. You owe, probably, because of it. You know? You gotta wake up. You gotta stop thinking like, oh, we were all brought here together, and Ash Mufara is our Lord and Savior. It's gonna be another 8 years, I'm telling you.
Each of us is sitting in a pristine position.
What is the position? Because unless it's a 69 at this point, you're not sitting in any good position at all. And that would have nothing to do with Ash Mufara, I would hope. But, you know, what is the position that you're in right now? You're sitting around waiting for 2 platforms, technically. At least with On Passive, you're only waiting for 1. At this point, he's doubled it. Really, when you think about it, because we're waiting for this educational platform, the Victory with Ash Bridge, and then they keep talking about a future platform and company. So now we're waiting for him to do double the work. So it's probably going to be 16 years, okay? Not a good position to be in.
Think about that, a position of clarity, of potential, of perfect alignment. From this position, we are not just building our own futures. We are poised to impact the lives of millions.
Well, I can't be too strong because we're just rainbows.
We are the answer for parents, for providers, for dreamers who are desperately looking for a way to impact their families in a positive, lasting, and powerful way.
On behalf of all parents, no thank you. Because remember, a lot of them are under the impression that this educational platform, Ash and his buddies are going to teach everyone in, is going to replace trade school, university, high school, and elementary school. All the schools. You won't ever need to go to any other school. You'll just need to join the Victory with Ash platform and get educated. Who's going to teach all of these topics and subjects? Ash Mufara. He is that amazing. I know, like at elementary school, like my daughter has like 3 teachers, you know, like she has like a French teacher, she has like an art teacher, she has like her normal teacher that teaches everything else. That's in elementary school. In high school, the teachers usually teach one subject. When you're in university, college, the professors, they really are only in that area of study. Right? Like, for example, I went to college for social services. And I had a few professors, and that's what they taught, all of those classes. You know, they had all worked in the field, became professors, all had their doctorates, and now they taught. It's kind of what you do. But Ash is so intelligent and such an amazing person that he is beyond all of these people. And he can actually teach everything to everyone. And he doesn't even need training and education to do it. I know, like, they go to school, like those silly teachers going to college and university when all they have to do is join Victory with Ash. I mean, why would you get your education from an accredited school? when all you need to do is join this platform and you even get a whole family with it. Yeah, that's better than being in college dorms, baby. All right? You even get life experience. Yeah, the first thing you learn is that you're going to have to wait 8 years for anything to happen, and that patience is a virtue. You're welcome.
So, to every single one of you here, I say thank you. Thank you for your courage.
I guess you need it, yeah.
Thank you for being willing to step above what is ordinary.
True. I mean, it isn't ordinary to join something before it has anything to offer you and then wait around for several years and do nothing. You know? I mean, it is. But he didn't pay his AWS bill, so it was free. That's right.
Thank you for refusing the well-trodden path and choosing instead to step into something extraordinary.
Well, at least they said extraordinary instead of extraordinary, although I would argue this is the only time that extraordinary would have fit better.
And this is our vehicle, the Victory with Ash platform. This is the start. This is where we verify our commitment, where we unite our purpose. And as verified members, a magnificent gift awaits us. A gift of partnership, of empowerment, of shared destiny.
I'm still waiting for him to start like charging them for each course. I know he said it was free to join, but I'm still like, well, how's he going to keep it running? You didn't tell me that he's just going to let you guys all use that platform for free? Yeah, because he was so happy when he was giving you guys Connect. Yeah.
But let us be clear. This platform is not the final destination.
See, there's another destination. We're just on a bridge or a plane that's about to crash.
It is our
a vehicle without an engine.
Gathering point. The next stop, it is the horizon. It is the launch of the new company of our beloved friend and CEO, Mr. Ashmo Fair.
You haven't even uploaded one educational video in Victory with Ash. So, like, I think it's funny that you guys keep hyping up this new company when it's like, you haven't even started in this bridge yet. Yeah, and we're like over halfway through January now. It's been months. What's taking so long? Why is it taking Ash Mufara so long to upload videos when you guys have all figured out how to do that? I mean, Bill, you uploaded this one to YouTube. At the very least, right now, he could be uploading videos to a YouTube channel unlisted and then be sharing them with all of you. Where are all these educational videos?
This is the journey from receiving a generous dream to living in its fulfilled reality.
Again, still waiting for the reality to hit. Just say it. The rocket going down instead of up sounds about right, right? I know, it really was, though. See? It's crashing, guys.
Mr. Ashmo Fair. This is the journey from receiving a generous dream to living in its fulfilled reality. We are the extended family. Our hands are open. Our positions are pristine. Our time is now.
Now? Like this moment? Because again, nothing's happened yet.
Let's move forward. Together. Toward that victory.
I would love to. So tell Ash to upload one of his videos. You know, just tell him to upload. And like I said, like, I don't know if I want Ash to have his hands open. I'm just saying, like the last time that we saw a video of maybe he should just keep them closed from now on. Maybe off the camera. You know, just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. All right, don't come for me. Please. We are going to have a quick commercial break right now. And then when I come back, we are going to see who was kissing Ash this week. We're going to be asking ourselves, what the fuck? We're going to be reacting to Red Redford. And then I thought we would also check in with Sherry. Because if anyone's going hard right now, it's Red and Sherry. Today's stream is brought to you by...
Do you have a berserker demon? You may think that's a strange question, but I've dealt with berserker demons. What's a berserker? The word describes ancient Nordic warriors who fought with uncontrollable rage. This is where we get the expression, he was so angry, he went berserk. In the days of Vikings, berserkers would enter a trance before battle to get supernatural strength. They fought with a frenzy. Sound like someone you know? As we say, they lose it. Explosive anger can come from frustration, feeling disrespected, trauma, mental and hormonal issues, and drugs, but uncontrollable rage can be demonic. As an exorcist, I've dealt with berserker demons. If you've got one, you'll need more than anger management therapy. You may need an exorcism of a berserker demon of anger. That's inhuman. I'm here to help at boblarson.org.
Whoa, looks like you got a bit of a tangle in your dangle. Did you know that more than 8 out of 10 hose owners die each year? Not anymore. Hey, turn me on and watch my hose get huge. My mom always told me I was a grower, not a shower, and boy was she right. And if you squeeze me in the right spot, all my raging fluids will come flying out of me, and instantly I'll retract to my small, natural, convenient size. Amazing! Oh, yep. Shout outs to all my flowers and growers out there. And just like a real snake, it can contract and expand like an accordion. You know, we really wanted to name it the Snake Hose, but that's the title of a gay porno. I mean, I've never seen it, but lizard's close enough. This is my next door neighbor, Sharon. She didn't know I was filming her. She also didn't know I had my hose in my hand, too. If your hose weighs more than 15 pounds, I feel sorry for you. You see, women prefer light, dainty, petite hoses. You don't want to be walking around with a big honkin' nanner. Oh, Sharon. Whoa, watch the whoa, don't get it caught on the thing. Whoa. Hey, buddy, watch where you're going. You don't want to end up like that guy, still using a standard hose, not going anywhere, and he's fucking bald. Fuck! Look at my hose, people. Oh, yeah, it's growing fast, and it's not kinking up anytime soon. Now, I don't know who lives here, but it's time to wake up. Behold, the full length and girth of my hose and its full potential. Hey, can't you see I'm filming a commercial here, you fucking asshole? Wah! Take that, fuckboy! No one fucks with my hose! The lizard hose is about 30 bucks. You get 25 feet. That's like, just a little bit more than $1 per foot. Nah, fuck it, we'll give you 2. That's 50 feet. Get fucked. Come on, touch it.
Are you tired of getting screwed over by false promises, bad leadership, and tiny results? Introducing Tiny Dinger Condoms. Trademarked, a YouTube streamer's favorite brand. The only protection you need when dealing with inflated egos and underwhelming performance. Whether it's a shady MLM pitch, a fake AI company, or a man who tells you he's the lord of the internet. Don't get played, get protected. Tiny Dinger Condoms are on-passive resistant, 100% scam proof. Coated in reality and skepticism for extra protection against cult-like charisma. And hey, if you're gonna get screwed by Ash Mufara's vision, at least make sure you're wearing something that actually works. Tiny Digger Condoms. Trademarked, a YouTube streamer's favorite brand. For when the product is imaginary, but the disappointment is real. Now available in Founder Frenzy flavor. Tastes like regret and missed refunds. Located at your local CVS pharmacy, Rexall, Shopper, Drug Smart, Walmart, and in your favorite streamer's nightstand. Is your leader's birthday coming up? Don't just send a card. Send your soul. Introducing Happy Cult Day, the ultimate birthday experience for narcissistic gurus. Because nothing says divine enlightenment like 8 hours of forced gratitude on Zoom. With Happy Cult Day, you'll get a pre-written poem about how your leader changed your life. Access to a 9-hour tribute webinar you're required to attend. A royalty-free song you'll awkwardly sing with 300 other blinking followers. And a limited edition e-card with their face on a beam of light. Because they're just like Jesus, but better. Add on the birthday worship upgrade to include a tribute video of members crying, children chanting their name, and a slideshow of their humble beginnings. Why celebrate you when you can celebrate him? Again, Happy Cult Day, because in a real cult, it's their birthday every day. Side effects may include financial ruin, loss of autonomy, spontaneous chanting, seal clapping, and sudden belief that Ash Mufara invented the internet. Are you getting upset with people's freedom of speech and consumer protection laws that allow the public to speak out about your scam? Are you giving YouTube creators false strikes in order to continue preying on vulnerable people? Is it getting hard to hold it in? Hold in all the bullshit? Well, introducing Tiny Digger Diapers, the adult diaper designed for the man baby deep down inside who's always on the way to the top where his ears will pop. With our FlexiFit technology, Tiny Digger Diapers moves with you whenever you sit on your chair, sit in your RV, sit on a boat, or sit in your home office paid for by the people you scam. The Secure Lock Core offers unmatched absorption for when you're full of shit, which is most likely all the time. These diapers keep you dry and comfortable so you can attend all 500 hours of webinars this week and not miss your chance to sign up a homeless man to your scam. Maybe he also needs the diapers, huh? Brought to you by the same people who brought to you Tiny Digger condoms and Fantasia foot spray. Buy Tiny Digger diapers today. Located at Shoppers Drug Mart, Rexall, Walmart, Target, your local CVS pharmacy, and in your favorite con artist nightstand. No matter where your day takes you from webinar to webinar, you will always be dry and you won't have to cry. Thank you for listening to a message from today's sponsors. Now, back to the live stream. Thank you, everyone. And you know, Joe, just because you brought it up, I thought it would be fun. You know, since apparently they've broken up now. Unfortunately for them, I guess. You know, I just thought it would be fun if we watched, you know, the Tiny Digger condom Shani and Rev version. Because apparently they've broken up. And although I said I wasn't going to cover them anymore, which I never really, I never live streamed them or anything. I just did a 3-part deep dive and then a couple updates. When they lost their kids, I did an update. And then I've been paying attention, but not really. I haven't been impressed with how the community has been acting with the children. But let's just have a quick little laugh at their expense for a moment, shall we? With all the rushing around at Christmas, it can be hard to find the time to relax and lay that lovin' on your sweetheart, especially with all the rushing around at Christmas, it can be hard to find the time to relax and lay that lovin' on your sweetheart, especially if his dinger is the size of a baby carrot. No need to ruin that fabulous trailer park living over it, though. We want to help you find the love again. Learn how to lay it on your lover with that baby carrot dinger and stop being so depressed and weak, dude. Pull it together. We have the most perfect condom to help bring back the love. Tiny Digger Condoms, a YouTube streamer's favorite brand. Remember when your love was like...
Hi guys, look what he's doing. One of those, ooh, yeah, ooh.
Vegetarian. Really nice, actually.
There was a time when he wanted to show that baby carrot to the whole world. Show him he can love you the right way. No, not him. Or him. Your man. Jeez, bitch. Can you not try to cheat for one moment? You'll even want to lay down next to him when he ignores you for the game and makes you want to chop that tiny dinger off. We are happy to announce that for this week only, Tiny Digger Condoms will send you a loan application and job application with every purchase. Not only do you get the right size condom to lay that absolute whale of a non-wife you got there, but Tiny Diggers wants to help you get your life and your love back. When the trailers are rockin', don't come a-knockin'. No, seriously, what you'll see is enough to put an EMS worker in the hospital. The horrors! Protect that tiny carrot today with the best brand of condoms for your dinger, your life, and your non-wife. Located at Rexall, Shoppers Drug Mart, your local CVS pharmacy, and located in your favorite streamer's nightstand. After all, they're all the same. Get your life on track and stop having to whack with Tiny Digger Condoms. Thank you, Tiny Digger Condoms, for sponsoring this channel. Now, back to our scheduled content. Disclaimer: Tiny Digger Condoms trademark are not responsible for the outcome of the applications and will not be held liable when your lazy ass can't get a job because you lost your kids to abuse and stream all day. They are only responsible for the distribution of the applications and to stop the distribution of STDs and semen to the vajayjay, because Lord knows the these two should never have a child together. See small print on the box for more details. Thanks again, Tiny Dare Condoms. Back to that content. All right. Enough of that. Now we actually will get back to our scheduled programming. I just thought, you know what, Joe, you brought it up. They've been good and talked about. Why not? We'll take a little detour for a second. It's been a while. But I think that we need to take another detour now, and we need to go and check out exactly who's been kissing Ash this week, and I got a special one for you. Yes, that's right. We got a special one today from this gentleman here. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, who the heck is this gentleman? Well, I was thinking the same thing. But he has a very, very special video that he posted. I found it on YouTube, and it was also posted on good old Facebook. So without further ado,
my name is Elira Joe Abraham, and I'm your host. Welcome to Victory with Ash, a dynamic platform for business category people who want to make a difference. Trust me, when you're here, you feel at home, and you make living out of a business that you do that you love. I guarantee you, it's a place you want to be. Join me in this journey as we unravel a lot of benefit. See you on the other side. Bye.
I love the end. I can't get over it.
Bye.
I don't know why he did that. But I'm not really sure what that was all about. But yes, that was our video. That was some AI ass kissery that was made, if I have ever seen it. And therefore, that guy is who has been kissing his ash this week. Kissing his ash like way, way too much. So, yeah, that was quite interesting. And a lot of people shared it on Facebook, too, which I found funny because I was like, who is this guy? he's just an AI guy. I mean, you can see him wig out a couple times, you know? It's not really a good ad for your company when you get fake people to tell people to join, in my opinion. It's much better if you just do it yourself. I mean, sure, we poke fun at like Red and all the people that, you know, come live, like Mike when he comes live, and Chris if he'll ever come live again. He hasn't gone live in over a month now. But, you know, at the same time, it's much better when you do the ad yourself instead of getting AI. AI ads make me want to scream. Every single time that I see one, I scream at my computer. Okay? Or at the television, since apparently big corporations are now using AI ads, which I find absolutely ridiculous. Just silly. But yeah, don't do that. That was like a fake person. And, you know, since I'm in a ranty mood, why don't we take a moment and talk about what made me go?
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
WTF.
Woo! WTF. So, today we're going to talk about the Ash Sir boom. Now, the Ash Sir boom has been something that's been talked about many times in the past. They often say that there's going to be a big boom. It wasn't only Marty that went boom, baby. Rest in peace, Marty. But, you know, all of them kind of say there's a big boom coming. And this Ash Sir boom has almost become a phrase as much as done deal or in it to win it. Victory with Ash on Facebook posted on January 12th. No more updates, only action now. Hashtag Victory with Ash. And they added everyone. So, like, it had to have been a very important message. And I took this to mean, oh no, the Victory with Ash Facebook page won't be giving us any more updates. I mean, that's what they're saying, right? There's no more updates. There's only going to be action. So I guess we're going to see things start to happen. And, you know, he'll not be posting anymore. But then on January 13th, they posted, our new company is coming to change the world's internet landscape. So then I was like, is this supposed to be a non-update? Very confused, because it looks like you are still updating us. You know, I didn't know that the new company was going to change the world's internet landscape. I didn't know much about it at all. You haven't told us much about it. Ash has been very secretive, I think on purpose. So I didn't know that. I would consider it an update. So I guess we are still doing updates then, because this was like not even 12 hours later. So what the fuck is that about? And then just the other day, yesterday, on Passive Updates posted, Ash Sir Boom is processing. Pop-up for next chapter is processing. Be ready with your bank details. Your bank and Victory with Ash profile name should be same. It's a big part. Do it with safely. Do it with safely. Thumbs up. So the Ash Sir Boom is processing. Don't worry, guys. The Ash Sir Boom is coming. It's processing. And I'm like, what? Is he like eating beans? I don't understand. What does this mean? Boom, 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 boom. Ash Sir Boom reminds me of the hostile intruder in the workplace training. Run, hide, fight. Oh my. That sounds intense. That's right. But, you know, don't worry, because you got to be ready with your bank details. Now, why would they need your bank details is my next question. Also, did he not get the memo from the Victory with Ash page that there were going to be no more updates? Why is he saying that the pop-up for the next chapter is processing? Is that the Ash Sir Boom? Is that what it stands for? Did we figure it out? Is Ash Sir Boom just actually the next pop-up in the back office? It's a little disappointing if it is, I have to say. But why bank details if the platform's free, right? And it's not a business. Even though you're recruiting 10 people within 100 days when you join, and that's what they've all been doing apparently over the last several months. That's what they're motivated to do. Motivate audience to do. But we don't need to input any bank details because we won't be getting a commission payment and we don't have to pay anything. So why the fuck would I give Ash Mufara, of all people, my damn bank details? That's just not going to happen. Also, your bank and Victory with Ash profile name should be the same. I would hope so. Otherwise, you might be committing fraud somewhere. I'm just saying. Maybe that's why Marty couldn't continue on, because he was signed up as Dawn, remember? Maybe Ash knew he couldn't sign up in his real name. I don't know. Because he had to do a KYC, which I'm also confused about why he had to do a KYC. It was really just Ash's way of making sure that he got all of the personal information of everyone that signed up. And made sure that, you know, they were all actual people, as he says. You know, his way to vet the members. But, you know, don't worry. It's a big part. Do it with safely. Do it with safely. I do not trust the safety of this site whatsoever, as I also didn't trust On Passive. And I'll tell you right now, I trusted the safety of the On Passive back office more than I trust the safety of the Victory with Ash back office. So I would not put any details in this. I do not suggest anyone do the KYC. I am even willing of not having eyes back there because I've even told my own people not to give their personal information and go through the KYC. I'm like, listen, if you guys are doing that, I did not support it. You did it of your own free will. I would never want anyone to give this man their actual information. I really don't trust it at all, and I've been very, very open about that. I don't even think you should give him your last name, okay? Like, literally, like, I am like, please don't fill out his forms. You know? But it, you know, he says it's a big part, do it with safely. And I guess you're just supposed to trust them. Just trust them. They must have had Taco Bell, that's right. That's just big boom. Ash cannot get their bank details for 8 years. I mean, technically he could like collect them now. It's just what for? One has to wonder if there's nothing to charge and then there's no payments going to them. We don't need to give him that then. He has no reason to have your bank details. Freaks me out when they do these posts. He wants to sell their data to scammers. And see, that's also in the back of my mind, right? Why would you collect everybody's personal data when you really don't need to? You know, I'm kind of like, he has to be selling it. He has to be selling something in order to be making some kind of profit to keep these things running. Listen, the man has to be making money somewhere. All right? You can't tell me that he's just sitting around and he's a billionaire and he's paid all the money to the SEC and now he's like running all these platforms for free and letting everyone use them for free and he's not working a 9-to-5 job. Like what is this man doing? He also has a family to support. I'm assuming like a mortgage or rent to pay for a home, probably bills, like groceries, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't understand how this man is living. And that is a big reason why I say don't give him your personal information because I'm like, he might be selling it. I don't have guaranteed proof of that. I don't have like a receipt of someone buying it, but he always seems to be wanting to collect everyone's personal information. And in a case like this, it's like, what for? Now, I don't know if this is even true because this is coming from On Passive Updates and the other posts were coming from a Facebook called Victory with Ash. And I don't think it's Ash running that account. Like I said, I believe it's Bill Musk, not Ash. But still, it's worrisome information. And a lot of people go to these pages right now to get their updates. These are kind of the two pages right now that people are going to get updates when the Facebook group isn't giving them updates, which right now is kind of all the time. So they're depending on Passive Updates and Victory with Ash on Facebook to be like, this is what's going on with the company right now. And every time they post, I'm like, what are you guys talking about? If you guys follow me on Facebook, I share it on my Facebook a lot. I'm like, I don't know what they're saying this for. This is a lie. You know? So it's just ridiculous. Did he ever sell their data centers? He never bought any. He never had any. They just never existed. Like he just made up that they had them. There were no data centers. He was using AWS. And we even said that when he brought it up because you can see who is hosting websites. You can actually look up all the websites online and find out who is the host for the website. And every time we looked up On Passive, it said Amazon was hosting them. They're on AWS. And we said, you guys are on AWS. Stop saying you have your own data centers that are running your systems. Like, that's a lie. You can literally look it up. And then all of a sudden one day he came live and said that he owed them $3.4 million. And that's why the site went down and they were doing the migration. That's when that started. So every time we expose something, myself and the recovering Hunbot, every time that we are like, hey, we think this is what's going on. Hey, we think this is what's happening. Hey, this must be what's happening. Literally, they'll be like, no, 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 that's not what's going on. Oh, those naysayers. Oh, don't listen to them. They're liars. And then like 6 months later, Ash is like, yeah, so that's exactly what was going on. I just wanted to explain it to you guys instead of you hearing it from them, you know? Like 8 months after the fact instead of while it was happening. And that's just kind of what we've been doing for the last 4 years. Randy is moving on from Lev.ai. I'm wondering. Just like the 2 floors of the Burj. They're gone. That's right. So yeah, don't give this man your information. I would also wait for the back office to tell you. If anyone in on passive in any Facebook group, Telegram group, or anywhere asks for your banking information and says it's for Ash, and you are in this company, that is not true. Do not give them your banking information. Don't give anyone your banking information right now. You don't have to do that even for this. And Ash hasn't said so yet. So please listen to me because this is horrifying. But yes, Ash Sir Boom is processing and all I can think is this. This is the Ash Sir Boom processing. It's just his fucking head exploding. So that is the Ash Sir Boom WTF moment. Go us!
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
WTF.
Oh my, it took a second for me to show up. What was that about? StreamYard? StreamYard always likes to fuck me at least with one. It always has to mess up at least one on me, doesn't it? Lord, I should just join Nueva. Maybe. I've made jokes that honestly, like, the other MLMs, although I don't support any of them, they have products and the distributors are at least making $54 a month in commissions. I mean, that's more than on passive. I mean, I made $54 a month when I was in it worked. All right, so next I want to go and see what Red was up to. Now, he did a live called Appreciation. That's the one I want to react to today. I thought next week, during the week, we could react to the Conviction one. But right now I want to react to his Appreciation one because I think it's hilarious. Because what do they have to appreciate right now? Hi, Red.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Good to be here, as always. Sorry if I'm a little bit late. I don't think I am, but as you can see, I'm in my work gear. I've literally come straight from work and managed to jump on to do a live, which I said I'd do yesterday. Today is Wednesday, 14th of January. Hope you're having a good day, wherever you are. And obviously I've got a topic today, appreciation. Let's just bring you up to date with other things. I've heard nothing new as far as business is concerned, but I really wanted to bring you this topic of appreciation. Why? Because it's something that's in short supply these days, isn't it? Appreciation. It doesn't seem to come around that often, and
because again, what are they supposed to appreciate? That Ash is starting up another platform that they have to migrate to? Okay.
It is something that I want to talk to you guys about and actually show my appreciation as well to quite a few people and the reasons behind it. But we'll also talk.
He's like, I appreciate the Colonel for donating to me. And I appreciate this person for donating to me.
talk about why it's very important as far as your business is concerned. So first and foremost, then, appreciation. From my personal point of view.
Oh, are we not doing the dictionary definition today?
There's an awful lot of people out there at the moment that I really do appreciate. And I'm not going to name too many names, but certainly
that sort of takes away the point of the whole stream, doesn't it? I'm going to do a whole stream talking about how much I appreciate you, but the whole time I'm not going to mention your name. Like, thanks? Yes? Red had to get it just over broke, maybe. I think I saw Jane trying to stab herself with a knitting needle during this. A real job. Please stick with it, Red. I hope so. Where is Daniel Lee these days? I don't know. I think he came by recently. Ironically, Red works at Long John Silver's in the UK.
The admin group that I have for our Facebook group, which is Success with Ash Mufareh. Now, let me tell you a little bit of a story, actually, about why it is called Success with Ash Mufareh. And then
yeah, we need a story. We need a story because the man's had no success. So I'm sure everybody is wondering, why the hell would you call that group Success with Ash Mufareh?
I'll just get into the appreciation part of it. When we decided, and this was amongst a few of us, Chris Johnson and Tanya as well, Croax.
Of course, Tanya was there. Tanya's there like, I have to be in every single decision so that I can make sure that I can tell everyone what to do. I control this Facebook crowd. Right? Yeah.
That we were looking for a name that would be suitable from the change from our old business over to this new business. And we had a name in mind and we weren't quite happy with it. So we actually...
What was it? Was it just Victory with Ash Group? The other one was called On Passive, so...
Put it to our CEO, Ash Mufareh, about some names that we were...
Do not redeem!
Looking for our Facebook page. And one of the names that he said, what do you call it? Victory with Ash. And because we obviously, it's called Success with Ash Mufareh. And at the time we thought Victory with Ash. No, I think we'll stick with Success with Ash. And maybe that was his way of giving us a little bit of a nod towards what it would be in the future. But funnily enough, it was fun. It was funny that he actually came up with Victory with Ash to us as a name for our Facebook page. But anyway, let's get on to the subject of appreciation. And when things are quiet like they are at the moment now, you really get to find out who your core friends are and the people that you know that you can rely on really are. And I'm very grateful to have the admins on Success with Ash Mufareh, but more importantly, the little chat group we have for all the admins who are part of that Facebook group. Chris Johnson's one of them as well, along with Tanya and Narelle Wolcon, Angeline as well, the lovely Jean Oliva, she's there. Peter Rogers, obviously my second in command sidekick. We've also got Dan Street, he's in there as well. And if it wasn't for these people, I really don't know how I could get through a lot of my day, I suppose. We talk very openly, very freely in this chat group about all sorts of things, not just business, personal lives, and everything else, but certainly from a business perspective, we chat a lot about certain scenarios and certain things. And I just want to say how appreciative I am of all of you who are admins for the group and for your trust, loyalty, and dedication and hard work that you do for all of us, but especially for everybody in Success with Ash Mafari. So having appreciation for people is something that is certainly lacking nowadays, and it is something that should be given a lot more. Why? Because it makes people feel good. It really.
What, the red? This thing that says Redfern UK? It's his StreamYard name.
Really does. If you show your appreciation to somebody, it lifts them. It makes them feel good. It gives them a bounce. It makes them feel really good inside. And it is something that we should use more. Personally, but also in business. Now, if you use it in a business thing, it really is something that you can utilize to a huge advantage if you are showing appreciation to. So I'll explain all of this. So what does it mean as far as business is concerned?
Whoop that scale!
Valuing people, whether that's employees, customers, partners, doesn't really matter. Or assets, leading to increased loyalty. It really does lead to increased loyalty, productivity, and profit, believe it or not.
Yes, if you appreciate your employees and whatnot. But like, again, what are you selling here?
I can also refer to an increase in assets' financial value over a period of time, driven by demand, scarcity, or market conditions. It involves sincere gratitude through actions like thank you notes to people, rewards, obviously, celebrations, fostering better relationships and stronger business outcomes. You don't have to just be in business to make money. My father gave me some great advice a long time ago.
Dude, your internet is so shit right now. Like, I downloaded this in HD, and this is what it looks like.
And he said, when you're in business, everything that you do is not a money-making exercise. What does that mean? It means...
Yeah. Wow, how profound.
Means that sometimes you have to give back.
Sometimes you need to work on employee morale. Sometimes you have to build the relationships and blah, 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 blah. We get it. But again, what does that have to do with an educational platform right now?
Sometimes you have to show your appreciation to people, because this then builds an awful lot of loyalty, an awful lot of trust, and it also comes back tenfold if you do these simple things.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is that if you're only doing things for other people to get something in return, then you're not really doing things because you appreciate them. You're doing it to get back something in return.
Things in your business. So what types of appreciation are there? You've got obviously employee appreciation, and this is acknowledging staff contributions to boost morale, engagement, and retention through phrasing.
Yeah, which again, this is something that if you're a distributor in an MLM, you're not in charge of. You have nothing to do with that. You don't do the hiring at corporate. You're not the one getting them to do their team building skills, training them. You're not paying them. That's why it's not actually your own business, despite everyone in MLM being like, I own my own business, you know, Small Business Saturday and all that bullshit. That's why it's not your own business. So like when you're sitting here doing these speeches, Red, it would save you a lot of time if you only talk to them about what actually relates to their situation. Like, that's for Ash to do. You know what I mean? It's up to Ash to do all of that with the employees. And we don't really need the word appreciation broken down for us. Like, I'm like, he really thinks that the people that are in this are real slow and stupid. Like, they need every single thing broken down into 6 different parts, every little piece of it defined and explained to them like they're 5. And it's a little bit insulting. It's a little bit insulting because you're just sitting here reading a dictionary definition and then a bunch of AI stuff and then claiming it's some kind of business lesson. And it's frustrating because I'm like, this is probably exactly what Ash's education is going to look like. It might even be better than what Ash is going to give. Lord.
Awards or even team events. There's a lot of team building things that go on with business, and this helps that loyalty within an employee-employer scenario if you are giving back. But it's also to...
Right, like, how come his dad didn't tell him not to run scams on people? Damn it. Giant Ass Adult Diapers says, I own a more real business than founders do. That's right.
To do with customer appreciation as well.
There you go.
So showing gratitude to clients to build loyalty, increase retention, and generate referrals, often through personalized gestures or exclusive offers.
There you go. Tell them to send out a thank you card when somebody buys the product off of them. Oh, wait. What's the product? Like, we are so getting ahead of ourselves over here. You should be teaching them how to learn. That's what you should be teaching them.
This is when you start getting into the nitty-gritty of this customer and business relationship. Remember, I've talked at length many, many times about that relationship that we have with us as a entrepreneur, business owner, and our customer base. How you integrate and use that customer base really will be the making of your business, how you react to them. This is why having questionnaires, having customer feedback, and also giving back.
If I end up incarcerated, it's another false case. If I end up unalived, I did not commit suicide. Are you going to war, Daniels? What is going on? Do you need me to call somebody for you? What is happening, dude? Maybe try the hospital. I can't really help you if you don't tell me what's going on. Sounds like a great start to the morning, Nev. Nev says, I ended up getting my mom a coffee, a raspberry cake, and a newspaper. Perfect for a Saturday morning. It really is. I cannot wait for Saturday morning. It is 9:18 p.m. Friday night here.
To the customer as a part of appreciation really does go a long, long way as far as that loyalty is concerned and repeat business. We kind of see it a little bit now, don't we? When you order something online, 9 times out of 10, you will then get an email saying, use this loyalty code or use this bonus code, however it may be, on your next order, and we will give you X, Y, and Z, whether it's a freebie, whether it is a percentage discount, etc. All of these things are part of not only running a very good, successful, profitable business.
Lord, can you not turn off your notifications when you're streaming red? It's annoying. Ding, ding, ding.
But also to be able to build that loyalty moving forward for your business. It's not rocket science, by the way. What I'm talking to you now about is not rocket science. But like I said,
You would think it was, though, with how he explains it in such detail to us, with AI definitions and all.
It's getting very scarce out there, isn't it? People, for whatever reason, don't feel like opening up and being that person to appreciate somebody else. They almost look at it as a bit of a weakness within themselves, actually saying, I appreciate you. I appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much for doing what you've done.
Yeah, but I don't understand again how they're supposed to do that with on passive, or Victory with Ash, or this bridge, or even a future MLM business that you make, or any kind of business you make. Because again, giving a discount is probably something that won't be in their control. Like, that's something that Ash would have to provide. So it's not like they could go handing out discounts to customers. You know what I mean? So again, Red, it would be a lot better if you talk to them more about the educational aspect, or at least more in terms of an MLM, because you know damn well that you won't be able to be like, oh, hey, Ash, I want to give my customers like 20% off on all the products this week. And you give me a code and have him provide you with something. Like, it's just not going to happen.
This sign of appreciation, for some people, they feel it is a bit of...
Like, there's ways that you as an MLM person can show thanks. Like, if somebody gets an order from you, send them a little thank you card. Like, giving advice like that is more what you should be doing right now, if anything, Red. I just love how he always talks about, like, the employees. I'm like, they don't handle that. Or discounts. You don't handle that.
I don't know. A bit of...
We know you don't know.
It's not the macho image that they are trying to portray. I think, myself personally, the more engaged you are with your customer base, the more open you are, the more available you are, is something that will be a huge benefit to you within your own business. And there is also the asset appreciation. What is this? This is the financial end, an increase in an asset monetary value over time, like real estate, for instance.
All right, that's just too much for me. I'm sorry. I can't deal with any more schizophrenia in my life.
Or intangible assets like gold, silver, stocks, etc. Those appreciate.
I wish you all the best, Daniels. I hope you figure it out. But that's just too much. That's too much.
Don't they, in time? I'm actually talking about actually saying it to somebody. So what are the benefits of showing appreciation as far as a business is concerned? For employees, it's highly productive. It increased focus, reduces turnover of staff, and also better.
Again, we're using this word employees, like you're being hired by Ash, when that's not what this is, especially this bridge.
Teamwork. For customers, strong relationships, greater loyalty.
Like, what are you even the customers of? What are the customers? Where? What are you selling? Who's buying? What is going on? This is supposed to be a free platform where Ash is just like, this is how you get ready to join my new business. And now we're talking about employees and customer appreciation. And I'm like, it's a nice topic, appreciation, but I wasn't expecting so much talk about business stuff, I guess. I was expecting a little bit more like, I really appreciate all of you for coming to my live streams every time I go live. I really appreciate all of you who are members for my channel and who all become Sayers of Nay. It means a lot to me. And for those of you that donate to my PayPal to help support the channel, that means a lot to me as well. And I genuinely enjoy spending these Fridays with you. And, throughout the week when I can pop on and talk about other things. I appreciate my community for all the above. See, Red, like, something like that, That's more what I was expecting. And I just got a lot of... Listen, guys, you need to appreciate your employees that you're never going to hire. And we need to appreciate the customers that we're not going to have. So, yeah, just make sure you do that. It's very strange. Sounds like something for a video for a YouTube report.
Repeat business and valuable.
We'll talk this weekend, Joe.
Word of mouth referrals. How many times have I harped on about that niche?
But the thing is, the referrals, again, you're referring 10 people. You get 10 people to join within 100 days, okay? I'm assuming those people then also have to get 10 people. According to you guys, you have over 1 million people in Victory with Ash with this. Yeah, we've reached the million mark, of course. So like we are an MLM, although once again, there's no products. There's no services. You're not doing anything. Everyone's just kind of waiting around.
Of word of mouth. It is the best, by a country mile, the best marketing that you can possibly get for your business. This thing talking to somebody else.
Yeah, your mouth talking, not an AI dude talking for you. Just saying. Bill Must.
It's free, but it has the biggest impact as far as sales is concerned.
Again, what are we selling? Like right now, you're just adding people to it, and I don't even know you're doing that. Because, like, what are you telling them? I mean, unless they're people that were already in on passive, they're all hyped up over Ash Mufara. The fuck would you tell them to get them interested in this? Like, what are we joining? An educational platform. Cool. What do you guys have? Technology, software, like, education. It's so weird. Hello, Sylvia. Good to see you. Can they finally show appreciation to the Hyderabad and Dubai employees, right? Like, maybe give them their paychecks? Hope they got their passports back. What are you referring them to? I don't know. This is what I mean. Like, I don't even know how you would pitch this. Like, it's all just strictly because it belongs to Ash Mufara, and you should think he's really great, and then just want to be whatever, in whatever he does. That's it. No more questions. Nothing else. It's just Ash Mufara's doing it. Therefore, you want to join it. What is it? We don't know, but you want to join it. Come be a part of it. And like, that's the pitch. It's like, how are you even, like, what the fuck? And right now, it's just a long line of people signing up 10 people within 100 days. And it's endless. Offices should open in Iran. Those poor souls have been flushed down the toilet. Right?
When people start talking about your business, your products.
Who? What product?
That is when you really have nailed the marketing part of your business.
Not if it's me and the recovering Hunbot and Spencer Cornelia and Danny DeHeck talking about it. Then maybe I would. Then maybe I would reconsider. I'm just saying, we're not really the people that you want talking about your business opportunity. You know, maybe we're not the ones.
Word of mouth. And if you can tap into that, then you really are, I wouldn't say home and dry, but you're certainly giving yourself the best possible chance to be successful. The more
what? We don't know.
People that are talking about you and your business and your products in a positive manner.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I was getting ready to be like, well, it depends what they're saying, right? Like, you probably got a lot of people talking about you behind your back right now. Let's be real. Like, all of the people at your work are like, man, I don't know why he's in this fucking scam. He won't shut up about it. He's talking about this Ash Mufara guy, and it's like, man, I don't care. Just chop the fucking onions, bud. Like, I'm not joining your pyramid scheme. You know, like, they might be having conversations like that, but I don't know about positively, you know. But I'm glad that you were sure to throw that in that time.
Then the more sales you will have because of that.
Sorta.
And for business, it is improved reputation, sustainable growth, and a positive culture.
Also, it's kind of funny that he says that. Like, the more people are talking about it positively, the more sales we'll all have. Considering, like, everyone has shut the fuck up. Like, Susie hasn't been live. Julie hasn't been live, but she did upload, like, some videos on her channel that were personal. And she uploaded some, like, motivational speech at the start of the year here, just, like, a few days ago or something. Very weird. I don't even think it's her words at all. I'm pretty sure she just took, like, someone's speech off of somebody else's channel and then fed it into AI. I don't know. It was very strange. But she hasn't been, like, going live. Chris Johnson isn't going live. Like, most of them that used to go live aren't really doing their lives as much. So I would argue that Victory with Ash has the least amount of marketing of all the scams that they've been in together. Even GDI, you know? But he's like, yeah, the more people talking about it positively, the better. That's why Chris Johnson hasn't been live in a month. Like,
so how do you actually show this appreciation from a business point of view? You can do it verbally.
From an MLM business point of view. Let's be specific.
Or written. So handwritten notes, personal emails, public shout outs, team lunches, etc. This is all a show of
you can use your voice or you can write it down, kids.
Appreciation, whether it is to individuals, whether it is to customer loyalty, whether it is a thank you for purchasing, etc. All of these you can use as part of your appreciation. You can also give tangible rewards, bonuses, discounts, free.
No, you can't. Not in the MLM, you can't. Like, you don't have the ability to do that in the MLM. Only the CEO does. Like, the people that are running the company do.
Products and all services, or VIP.
I mean, unless you're buying products from yourself in bulk and then selling them. Inventory loading, if you will. Then maybe. But not if it's like a software. You don't really have the ability to be like, I'm going to give everyone a discount. You know, like, they might have a loyalty program where people can sign up and get, like, a discount if they pay, like, a monthly fee or something like that. Right? But, like, that's how the MLMs work. That's how these online businesses work. And you're already in the MLM category because if you're signing up 10 people and then they're signing up 10 people who are then having to sign up 10 people, Like, we're beyond 3 levels at 1 million people, according to you guys, right?
Treatment. Recognition goes a long, long way. Celebrating milestones, spotlighting successes in newsletters, or offering peer-to-peer recognition programs for your employees. And the last
employees, which again, you don't have if you're in an MLM, unless you like hire your own personal assistant and then you're paying out of pocket for that too. Isn't that lovely?
This one then is proactive gratitude. That is sending small gifts or exclusive offers.
Yeah, I know, because when you're in an MLM, you can just send out small gifts to everybody that buys off of you. Yeah.
To
you have thousands of customers, so you know.
Loyal customers. All of these things you should be thinking about for your business. For instance,
I can't plan things for a business when I don't know what the business is, Red. Like, I can't plan anything. How am I supposed to plan any of this stuff? And trust me, I'm a planner. So if I was in something and they were like, this is what we plan on doing, you know, this is what you're going to do, I'd have all kinds of plans for it. But it's like, I don't even know what this is. What am I planning for? I don't even know what I'm selling. So it's like, how am I supposed, I can't visualize any future. That's the issue here, is that I haven't been given enough information about what this is where I can even visualize myself doing this in future. That's where you're failing right now. And that's really the only job you have, is to trick the public into being like, oh yeah, I should join this thing so that I can do this, this, and this. Because the thing is, when you're in an MLM, you are just kind of selling the dream. Right? You're selling them their why. But people have to be able to visualize how they can get there. All right? When I joined Sensi, I was like, I'm going to be making money for my family so that I can pay my bills by selling these wax bars, using stuff around my home and marketing, using attraction marketing. And then I could visualize myself doing it and I could plan things. But when I literally don't know anything about anything other than I'm joining something and it's run by Ash Mufara and I got to get 10 more people in with me, what am I supposed to plan after get these 10 people in? Then I'm kind of done. I mean, what do I do? Send out 10 thank you cards? There's the appreciation. All right, now what? Like, you know?
If you have one particular customer who is regular, who purchases different things, why not appreciate them by giving them something special in return for their loyalty to you as a customer?
Now, see, if I was in an MLM and this was an MLM training and we had the products, when you just said that, for example, when I was in Sensi, I would have said, yeah, maybe I'll send them an extra wax bar. Maybe I'll send them some car scent things because they never sell. Gotta get rid of these. If you're in Sensi or you ever were in Sensi, then you got the joke. But, you know, like, I can't do that here in Victory with Ash. Like, I can't visualize being like, I'm going to send you an extra Ash Mufara video because they're going to be available to everyone that's in there. Like, you're already going to have access to it. They're not my videos. I'm not recording them. You know what I mean? So, like, what would be special about it? If, like, I can't do anything extra for anyone that I had sign up for this thing under me. And then they're also supposed to be doing something special for the people that sign up under them. You know what I mean? It's just a long chain. But, like, it's just, this whole thing is so pointless. And this is why Chris isn't going live every day anymore. You see, right? This is why Susie isn't going live. This is why Julie isn't going live. You know? There's a reason. It's because you can't really sell nothing.
If it is an individual who is part of your organization and has gone above and beyond to grow their business, but it's impacting your sales, why not show your appreciation in a positive manner to that person individually?
Wow, never thought of that before, Red. Say thank you to people when they buy stuff off me? Crazy idea.
Giving them a shout out, showcasing them, making other people aware of their success. All of this doesn't cost you anything, but it goes an awful long way to build that loyalty, to build that trust, to emphasize that you are not an individual, that your success is built around other people. And the more that we understand that success is a cumulative effect, not an individual task, then we will understand exactly how to build a big business online. Remember,
I thought he was going to say big, bold, beautiful dream company. I'm so disappointed.
Remember, we were talking about replication of you doing your things. This is part and parcel of how you go about replicating.
Yeah, what am I supposed to be doing?
The mini me to somebody else. Anyway, guys, as I said, I appreciate every single one of you. All of you people that have been on here short notice to come and listen to me. All my tea clubbers that support me on a monthly basis for me to do what I am doing here online on a near enough daily basis. I appreciate every single one of you, and I cannot wait to meet up with as many of you as possible.
Yeah, because all your money is going to go to traveling around in that boat. You're going to go visit South Africa in your boat, Red?
That's it for me for today. I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow. Should be. I can't see any reason why not. And I'll bring something else to the table that we can have a chat about. That's it from me. Bye for now.
Bye for now. Did you notice that in that whole video, he only spent a couple seconds telling his audience that he appreciates them? Literally just a couple seconds. The whole video was about appreciation. And I honestly was hoping to get a little bit more personal from you, Red. You know, I feel like you didn't spend much time doing appreciation for someone that was talking so much about it. But stay tuned, because next week he's going to talk to us about conviction. Maybe Ash will get a conviction. Who knows? I thought that we would end the night off with our favorite girl, Sherry Dursaway. She's everybody's favorite because Sherry's just sweet. All right. She goes live every night, and she doesn't really know what's going on. But don't worry, because her vision has never wavered. And that's the video we're going to be watching, or the stream we're going to be watching. Hashtag Victory with Ash. Vision never wavered. Take it away, Sherry. You look like a mob wife today. What's going on? You got the cheetah print and everything. Watch out. Sherry's looking fierce.
Well, Shazam, Shazam, Shazam. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday, maybe happy Wednesday, your neck of the woods.
Shazam.
How's everybody doing? Welcome to my show. Don't forget to ring the bell down below and subscribe to my station. You have one to do the same.
Subscribe to my station. Everybody, make sure you are subscribed to my station and make sure that you gave this live stream a like. Thank you.
Providing is positive, because that's how the share show rolls. So I'm not going to keep you long like I promised. I'm trying to do my videos shorter than I was in the last year. So
Well, that's good, I guess. I mean, there's a lot less to say, you know, but I hope that Sherry is spending more time offline with her family and friends.
The first thing I got for you is something from Tony Robbins. I said this one a while ago, but I just wanted to say it again. It's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives. It's what we do consistently. Consistently is the word. What we do consistently. Like working out, like reading, whatever it is for you. It's whatever you do consistently. So in the description, I put Victory with Ash. No, hashtag Victory with Ash. Never wavered. And so he's never wavered on what he wanted this company to be about, right? If you know him, he's always kept it about helping you to help our world in all areas of humanity.
She's been watching Tony Robbins.
So here's something I picked up. I'm just going to read a little bit. It's always good to go back and watch some of his videos, his lives that he did a while back, or anything that he said. So I'm going back to the last video that we've seen of him. Okay, so he wants to make a difference and make an impact. He has in Victory with Ash, there'll be a class that will make a huge difference in you.
Right? Oh no, not Tony Robbins. That's right. They got her. Sherry might be a goner, guys. The industry got her.
Skills, what works and is filtered, will equip you to get anything in life and in business. Equip you.
And they took that to be it will educate you on everything. You'll take over trade school, as Chris Johnson said.
So to me, this is just amazing, because I know I probably need a lot of work done on how to better myself, of course, and also how I can share that out with other people, and then also to become an entrepreneur and a business lady. Be the most perfect model ever. You'll be the most perfect model ever. You'll have the knowledge and the equipment. You're going to get tools and technology in Victory with Ash. It will share with us, which will lead us to the big, bold, beautiful shared dreams, which leads us to what he's never wavered out of, his consistency, and never back down, because he knows where he wants to go, what he wants to do. And when you can be consistent and continue to fight for that, then you will be successful. And
not if the SEC shut you down and gave you an 8-year director's bar after fining you and your company $4 million each. Just saying.
When you can draw people in, which he has, to see your dream and to see that really.
Yeah, it's basically just a cult of personality surrounding him and his big, bold, beautiful dream, which I consider to be a nightmare.
What it's about people. It's not about himself. It's not.
That is. It's all about him. It's even named after him now, Victory with Ash.
About his family. It's not about himself. It's about you to get that lift up. And for me to get that lift up. To learn, to me, I know you guys hear me say this all the time. It's incredible. When I can better myself, especially mentally. A lot of us have never had a business before. So, and mind you, everything he's going to teach us is not the old stuff.
Why do you need a business to better yourself? Why? Why can't you just do personal development? I think it's weird that people live on this earth and they aren't just doing that. Maybe it's just me. Like, I've always been somebody that's done that. Like, I make personal goals for myself. You know, I'm always trying to get better and better and better with things like my mental health. You know, I try to be a better parent every year. Like, there's all kinds of skills that you can learn on your own that will help better your life. And you can learn them all on your own. And if you need videos, I'm sure there's free ones right here on YouTube. You know, if you're the type of person that needs like motivational videos, there's millions of them to watch on here. You really don't need to be in an MLM to do personal development. But what's sad about this in particular is that I would argue that being in this company has stunted everyone's personal development for the last 8 years because you've all just been perpetually waiting. Instead of working on yourselves, instead of actually doing any work, you're all just sitting around waiting for Ash to give you the answer key. It's like you're waiting for him to tell you it's okay for you to live your life again. And instead of growing over the last 8 years and being a better person, you're just sitting around, waiting around for Ash. And just listening to the bullshit he spews. Which he says a lot of words, but it's a lot of nothing. And he hasn't shown up all year. We're only 16 days in. But still, he never showed up near Christmas to be like, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. It's the first time that he hasn't really done that at all. So I would argue that this thing actually has fucked up your growth over the last 8 years, Sherry. And now, instead of doing anything to make yourself better or learn any of these skills you claim you want to learn, you're once again just sitting around waiting for Ash.
It's what's happening now. Modern tech, modern knowledge, not what you learned maybe 6 years ago.
And don't get me started on the fact that the only thing you'll be learning from Ash is how to run Ash's business in future. So is it actual personal development, as I often say? No, it's just personal development surrounding making you a better MLM hunt. That's all it is. It's not actually about you and your growth and you doing better, what's in your best interest. And that's a problem. It totally is about Ash. You still don't have a business, Sherry, and even if Ash gets Victory with Ash off the ground, you know, a back office, you still will not have a business. That's right. Ash couldn't be with them on Christmas Eve because he picked up a double Uber shift.
Modern knowledge, what is available now, the marketing that's never been seen or done before.
Yeah, I'm sure Ash has a secret marketing that's never been seen or done before. And any day now, he's going to tell you guys all about it in Victory with Ash. Better sign up.
Now, not what we've heard or seen 3 years ago, not what we've seen even 6 months ago, or not even a month ago that's out there. What we're going to have, I believe, is something nobody has seen or done yet before.
Yeah, you believe, but is it? Sherry, or is that just what you believe?
So, and that is going to help you in your business, which in turn is going to help you to have more, which in turn is going to give you a bigger smile, which in turn is going to help your family, which in turn is going to help uplift.
And you should just turn around and get the hell out of this thing. You want my opinion?
Humanity. When we have more, we give more. 98%. That's my figure. 98% of people when we have more.
Actually, that's not true. That's not true. They've actually shown that people with less actually give more. That's right. Did you know that middle class people are more likely to donate to food banks, middle to lower class, than middle to higher class people? Because people with lots of money, they don't know what it's like to do without, so they don't never think about it. They don't care about it. Whereas if you've ever lived just above a paycheck, or from paycheck to paycheck, then you know what it's like. And when you get the money to no longer live paycheck to paycheck, you're more willing to give it out. Just saying, if you want to know about society,
we
live in a society.
Give more. Some people even give when they don't have.
I mean, that's why everyone's like, tax the rich, blah, 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 right? I mean, there's some truth to that.
So it's not what you do when people are watching. It's what you do when nobody's looking.
That's right.
Matters. And you all matter here. You're all important here. So I'm going to keep my thing short. I'm losing my voice. So thanks, everybody, for joining me. I totally appreciate you all. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, Sherry.
Happy birthday. Have a fantastic one. And that's all I have for you folks. Tomorrow, I should be on here tomorrow. And like I said, I'm going to keep it short.
You got a hot date tonight or something? What's going on, Sherry?
Tweet like this. So anyway, that's all I have for you folks. If you want to know more, ask me a question or anything, I put my number. I put you can find me on Messenger and or WhatsApp. Anyways.
Yeah, I hope that you're not putting your number on the internet anymore, Sherry.
That's all I have for you folks. Take care, take charge. God bless. Don't forget to live more, worry less, dream bigger, and give more. Let's go, Victory with Ash. Let's help uplift ourselves to uplift humanity.
All about uplifting humanity. Also, I love this. Let's go, Victory with Ash, as she puts her arms up. I hope that we make that a thing.
To live more, worry less, dream bigger, and give more. Let's go, Victory with Ash. Let's help uplift ourselves to uplift humanity worldwide. Let's change our world, not just in a personal aspect, but also the world outside. It needs it now more than anywhere. I love you guys. God bless. See you, manada.
Bye, Jerry. I look forward to your next stream. Have a nice date. So yeah, poor Sherry. She's just perpetually waiting for Ash. And she'll be here for another 8 years just waiting for Ash. And so will we, probably. So I appreciate all of you coming and hanging out with me tonight. That's all I've got for you. I hope that you enjoyed that FriYAY, My Sayers of Day. I thought it was a really fun one. I had a good time putting it together. I am happy that they are, not at least they're giving us all the memes. They may not be streaming as often as usual, but they are still memeing. So maybe not streaming, but still meme. And always scheming. So there's that. I hope that all of you have a fabulous, amazing, wonderful weekend. Please do remember to practice self-care Saturday tomorrow. It is Saturday, and for some of you, it's Saturday today. So if it's Saturday for you today, then practice self-care Saturday right now. As soon as you're done watching this stream. Go and do something special for yourself, Go and relax. Read a book. Have a bubble bath. Go and buy yourself a treat or something. I don't know. Just do something that reminds you that you are special, just like Sherry tells us that we're special and we matter every day. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate all of you that support me in my channel. And if you want to help support me in my channel, you can join the fabulous, amazing members. All of the beautiful people do. And you don't want to be an ugly bitch like me, so make sure that you join. And I will see you all for MLM Monday. Have a fabulous night, everyone, and like always, we're in it to win it!
My name is Ash.
Take it away, Loretta!
And I'm your friend. My name is Ash Kufar, and I'm your friend.
We are.
I'm Mike Ellish, by the way.
Call me Reverend Jim Jones, okay? Let's go to Guyana, all right? No joke. If that's the call.
friend,
All
friend,
right,
friend,
friends.
friend, friend.
Have a fabulous night, everyone.
My name is Ash Potter. If you're rude, if you've been doubting or spying or we know who you are,
Stop going there. She wants to be the first to make us look silly.
Yeah, Queen of Karma's on there asking for a debate. That's the lady I brought on. Her debate was 3 Minute Ash. And another Queen of Karma asking about why don't we answer the question about religion. I think we've answered that over and over again.
I've been answering them over and over. It's not the answer you want, but only Reverend Jim Jones. Okay? Let's go to Guyana. All right? Take care.
Alright, this is a great way to start your day. Come here and tune in to crazy men talking about their experiences. My name is Ash Potter, and I'm your friend.
I'm Mike Elch, by the way.
Give us a like on your way.
And I'm your friend.
Stop going there. That negative YouTube channel has got more followers on it than I do on my own YouTube channel. It breaks my heart.
And I'm your friend. My name is Ash Potter.
Stop going there.
Yeah, Queen of Karma's on there.
My name is Ash Potter, and I'm your friend.
Let's go to Guyana.